What it do? What it do? Hey, I'm on my day. I'm on my work day. But let's tune in. Listed Donald Trump. He steady saying this stuff. Sitting up here lying. Check him out.
Billions of gallons of water going in from.
Another thing, but before I hit the record button, this man said, talking about Donald Trump now. He said, from them terrorists that they been doing, that he been talking about. He said they've been making $2 billion a day. Who believe that?
Pacific Ocean. I've been working on Gavin and some of the politicians for years, and they didn't want to do that because they were protecting a smelt, a fish that was perhaps in trouble, but it's not unique to that area. And because of that, you had numbers, you had fires. Nobody's ever seen anything like what happened. Think of what it would have been like if you had fire hydrants that had water in them. If you had sprinkler systems in houses, a lot of these luxury houses where they had beautiful sprinkler systems, there was no water. They had no water to put out the fires. Water is very good for putting out fires. You know,
Really?
They just didn't learn
Ain't
it.
nobody know that.
But we now have millions of gallons, billions actually, they say, of gallons of water pouring into California from the Pacific Northwest. I guess they would say mostly Pacific Northwest, but other parts of the northern sections of California and beyond. And it's a beautiful thing to see. I saw a picture of it this morning. The water's just flowing down there. I said, why didn't they do this? I told them to do it. My first term, I said, do it. And I don't know. I think the second term is just more powerful. They do it. When I say do it, they do it, right? And we actually had to do some pretty strong things to get them to open it up. They had, think of this, they had all that water pouring out right into the Pacific. They had a big valve, like a giant valve as big as this room. And they turned the valve, takes 1 day to turn it, and they face it toward the Pacific Ocean. And the water, all that was coming down, all millions and millions of gallons coming down, they put it into the Pacific Ocean, which for the Pacific Ocean is like a drop of water. But for California, it would have been unbelievable. So we did it. I'm very proud of the fact that we did it. We did that against a lot of heat and a lot of environmental nonsense. From now on, we'll ensure that our nation's critically needed coal plants, as an example, remain online and fully operational. They're always going to be operational. And again, we're going to have guarantees that government cannot close them down, close you down, and destroy your lives. To that end, I'm also instructing Secretary Wright to save the Cholla coal plant in Arizona, big plant, which has been slated for destruction. We're going to...
Man, you people, I put up a post on Facebook 2024 before Donald Trump even got in there, before they even started talking about this stuff on the media about the plants and the energy or whatever, right? The place in Greenville, Entergy, they supposed to be, the company Entergy, they supposed to be doing something else with their plant. They probably been making another plant or something like that. So Donald Trump, all this stuff already was going on.
Coal production almost in the immediate future, but we're going to be crushing Biden-era environmental restrictions. These are restrictions that made it impossible to do anything having to do, frankly, with energy, even beyond coal. It's really beyond even coal. We have clean air, we have clean water, and now we have clean coal. And at the same time, we're gonna do other things.
How you doing?
We were trying to find out, did you drop a package off on court, 104 Court, Annie Johnson?
Nah, I did a 104 Roadbud for the Williams.
Okay, that's the Williams, okay. So you don't have no package for Annie Johnson at all?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now I'll let her know.
Okay. Tune back in on tomorrow, guys.